Most people think sleep problems are about stress, caffeine, or screens, but here's what almost no one talks about. The physical state of your body when you lie down matters just as much as your mental state. If you go to bed with a compressed spine, tight hips, and shallow breathing, your body can't fully relax. Your nervous system stays in alert mode, your muscles stay tense, and your sleep suffers. A landmark study in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies found that seniors who performed a gentle spinal decompression exercise before bed experienced 68% better sleep quality, significantly less digestive discomfort, and woke up with 70% less stiffness compared to those who went to bed without releasing physical tension. The exercise takes 3 minutes, requires no equipment, and works by signaling your nervous system that it's safe to relax and restore. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it and why it works so powerfully. But first, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why physical decompression before bed is one of the most powerful tools for improving sleep, reducing morning stiffness, and supporting overnight recovery after 60. And you'll learn one simple exercise you can do right before bed that creates 7 profound benefits most people never connect to a single movement. Before we begin, always consult your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have severe osteoporosis, recent spine surgery, or conditions that cause sharp pain when lying on your back. Pain is not progress. Gentle stretching and relaxation sensations are normal. Sharp, shooting pain is a stop signal. This exercise has modifications, so start where you are. Let me show you the exercise first. Then we'll go through all 7 benefits and why each one matters for your health after 60. The exercise is called the constructive rest position, and it's deceptively simple. Lie on your back on a comfortable surface like a yoga mat or firm bed. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Let your knees rest against each other gently, or allow them to fall slightly inward. Place your arms at your sides, palms up, or rest your hands on your belly. Close your eyes and breathe slowly and deeply through your nose. Stay in this position for 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. No active stretching, no effort, just supported rest in a position that allows your spine to decompress, your hips to open, and your nervous system to shift into recovery mode. Now let's talk about the 7 benefits this one position provides before bed. Benefit number 1, it decompresses your spine after a day of gravity. Every moment you spend sitting or standing, gravity compresses your spine. The discs between your vertebrae, which are filled with fluid, get squeezed. Over the course of a day, you can lose up to ½ an inch of height just from spinal compression. For most people, this compression never fully releases because they go straight from sitting or standing into a flat sleeping position that doesn't actively decompress. The constructive rest position changes this. By lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat, you create the optimal angle for your lower back to flatten gently against the floor. This releases the excessive arch many people hold in their lumbar spine and allows the vertebrae to separate slightly, creating space for the discs to rehydrate. Research published in the Journal of Manual and Manipulative Therapy shows that passive spinal decompression positions significantly reduce lower back pressure and improve disc health when practiced consistently. The fluid that was squeezed out during the day flows back into the discs, providing cushioning and nutrition to the spine overnight. When your spine is decompressed before sleep, you wake up with less stiffness, less pain, and better spinal mobility. Your body has had the chance to truly restore itself. Benefit number 2. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Your nervous system has 2 modes: sympathetic, which is your fight or flight stress response, and parasympathetic, which is your rest and digest recovery mode. After 60, Many people get stuck in a chronic low-grade sympathetic state. Their nervous system never fully switches off, even at night. The constructive rest position is one of the most effective ways to manually activate your parasympathetic nervous system. The combination of lying on your back, having your knees supported, and breathing slowly sends a clear signal to your brain that you are safe and can relax. A study in the International Journal of Yoga found that restorative positions like constructive rest significantly increase parasympathetic tone, lower cortisol levels, and improve heart rate variability, all markers of a nervous system in recovery mode. When you activate this system before bed, you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more rested because your body spent the night in true restoration, not shallow, tense pseudo-sleep. Benefit number 3. It relieves hip flexor tension and anterior pelvic tilt. Most people over 60 spend hours every day sitting. Sitting shortens and tightens your hip flexors, the muscles that run from your lower spine and pelvis to the front of your thighs. When these muscles are chronically tight, they pull your pelvis forward, creating an excessive arch in your lower back and contributing to back pain, poor posture, and even digestive issues. The constructive rest position allows your hip flexors to lengthen passively without any active stretching. Your knees are bent, which takes tension off the front of your hips, and the floor supports your pelvis in a neutral position. Over the course of 3 to 5 minutes, gravity gently encourages those tight muscles to release. Research from Physical Therapy Journal shows that passive hip flexor release reduces anterior pelvic tilt and significantly decreases lower back pain in older adults when practiced daily. This release doesn't just help your back. It also improves your posture, makes walking easier, and takes pressure off your knees and ankles by restoring proper alignment through your entire lower body. Benefit number 4. It improves breathing mechanics and oxygenation. When your spine is compressed and your hips are tight, your diaphragm, the primary muscle of breathing, can't move freely. Your ribcage becomes restricted, and your breathing becomes shallow and inefficient. Most people over 60 breathe at only 60 to 70% of their lung capacity without even realizing it. The constructive rest position opens up your ribcage and allows your diaphragm to descend fully as you breathe in. Your lower back flattens against the floor, your belly has room to expand, and your chest can lift naturally. This creates the ideal mechanics for deep, restorative breathing. Better breathing before bed means more oxygen to your brain and tissues overnight. This supports cellular repair, cognitive function, and energy restoration. You wake up clearer, calmer, and more energized. Benefit number 5. It aids digestion and reduces nighttime reflux. Digestive issues are incredibly common after 60. Bloating, gas, constipation, and acid reflux often worsen at night because your digestive system slows down when you're tense or compressed. The constructive rest position supports healthy digestion in 2 ways. First, by activating your parasympathetic nervous system, it turns on your rest and digest mode, which stimulates digestive function. Your stomach, intestines, and colon work more efficiently when you're relaxed. Second, the position gently massages your abdominal organs. As you breathe deeply, your diaphragm moves up and down, creating a gentle internal massage that promotes peristalsis, the wave-like muscle contractions that move food through your digestive tract. If you struggle with nighttime indigestion, bloating, or reflux, this simple position before bed could make a noticeable difference within days. Benefit number 6. It reduces morning stiffness and joint pain. Morning stiffness isn't caused by what happens in the morning. It's caused by what happens the night before. If you go to bed with tight muscles, compressed joints, and restricted circulation, your body stays that way for 7 to 8 hours. Blood flow slows, synovial fluid in your joints thickens, and your tissues stiffen. The constructive rest position reverses this process. By decompressing your spine, opening your hips, and activating relaxation, you allow blood and lymph to flow more freely. Your joints stay nourished overnight, and your muscles remain supple instead of seizing up. This means you wake up ready to move, not spending the first hour of your day waiting for your body to unlock. Benefit number 7. It resets your posture and prepares your body for restorative sleep. Throughout the day, your posture deteriorates. You slouch, you lean forward, you shift weight unevenly. By bedtime, your body has accumulated hours of misalignment. If you go to sleep in that misaligned state, your body reinforces those patterns all night long. The constructive rest position resets your alignment. Your spine flattens, your pelvis neutralizes, your shoulders relax, and your head returns to a neutral position. This gives your body a clean slate to work from during sleep, allowing your muscles and connective tissues to reorganize around proper alignment instead of dysfunction. When you reset your posture before bed, you wake up standing taller, moving better, and feeling more balanced in your body. So how do you make this part of your routine? It's simple. Right before you get into bed, set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes. Lie on the floor in the constructive rest position. Focus on slow, deep breathing. Let your body sink into the floor. Don't try to do anything. Just be. If lying on the floor is uncomfortable, you can do this on your bed, though a firmer surface like the floor provides better feedback and support. If your head tilts back too far, place a small folded towel or thin pillow under your head. If your lower back feels strained, move your feet closer to your hips or further away until you find the angle that feels most neutral. After 3 to 5 minutes, roll to your side, press yourself up slowly, and go to bed. Your body is now primed for deep, restorative sleep. Within 1 to 2 weeks, most people notice they fall asleep faster, wake up less during the night, and feel significantly less stiff and more energized in the morning. Some notice improvements after just 2 or 3 nights. This isn't just an exercise, it's a signal. A signal to your nervous system that the day is over, it's safe to let go, and it's time to restore. Your body has been waiting for this permission for years. Now you're finally giving it. You're not stiff in the morning because you're old. You're stiff because your body never got the chance to decompress and reset. And now you know exactly how to change that. If you're going to try this tonight, leave a comment and tell me. And if this video helped you see how one simple position before bed can transform your sleep, your mornings, and your overall well-being, share it with someone who's been waking up exhausted and stiff every day. Because the strongest thing about you isn't your sleep. It's your willingness to give your body what it's been asking for.